Aaron. Hi, Invader. Seeing you killing and eating my own food, I have toast. It's going alright. Played some Counter-Strike today, had a good time. How are you? Doing a bunch of nothing will make you tired. I know how that goes. See, I had the opportunity to go out yesterday, but they told me, like, yesterday morning that they were gonna go out, last night. It was too late notice. I'm eating toast. Nice and crunchy. I could crunch it even more into the mic if you wanted. Let me get a good crunch, hold on. Hold on. That one might have been better. Nothing. Yeah. Good morning, Aaron. Not easy. Yeah, there's an ostrich. Probably like here. Like here. No, I think this is a normal birdwatching game. Aaron, I'm pretty sure it's just normal birdwatching. When do I ever play spooky game? Aaron, to be honest, I know almost nothing about this game. It's just been on my wish list and it went on sale. Good strategy, easy. If you can't see the birds can't see you. One day. Hold on, let me finish chewing. One day, a summer fire broke out. Oh, whoosh. It seemed a fire destined to burn out like so many others. Instead, it consumed everything. Cities, forests, animals, and human beings. In their place, the fire left ash on the ground and black smoke in the sky. What remains of the world is still burning today. On the top of a mountain, a human being still lived. He did not know if he was the last, but he was completely alone. Or almost. Dozens of birds had fled to the mountain. They were fleeing from the fire. The human being spent his days watching them through binoculars. It was a peaceful life. Every day, a tapping at the window woke the human being. It was a little bird. His little bird. Only that little bird had allowed itself to be tamed. When he called it, the little bird perched on his arm. The human being had sewn a special glove to carry it around. He had even given it a name. He had called it... Ooh. Oh, I get to name the bird. Anyone have any bird name suggestions? The Harbinger? It's kind of ominous. Anyone else? I don't know. It's my little bird. I know what I'll name it. I'll name it Easy. This is just like real life. Easy perched on its master's arm, as it did every day. Together they would stroll around the reserve. They would watch the birds. It was a peaceful life. But it would not last. It's a little bright in here, isn't it? Hold on. I think one of the settings makes it that bright. We'll turn the... You know what? We're gonna disable the glow. Still bright. It looks weird, right? This looks a little more normal. Barrels of water. It's not handy like tap water from before the fire, but it's better than walking all the way to the fountain anytime you're thirsty. Bird compendium. Nobody answers. Since you've lived on the mountain, no one has ever answered. Oh, it is an owl. Easy! Chirp chirp. Like, the lighting is weird, right? Sorry, I just need like a little more fiddling to make sure that this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay. This looks more normal. Got a bird. Cragmart. Hey, bird. You never understood where the water springs from. Perhaps from some underground spring unaffected by the fire. Craig Martin does sound like a James Bond actor. The gate of your house. You haven't gone out since you built the little wall. There's no reason to do it now. Okay. Sa. Oh, what language is this? What does it mean? I built this wall, huh? There's a hole in the wall. Let you see the house words again? Okay. I can jump. But only a little. Oh, okay, so noise matters. Right, because I'm looking for birds. Of course noise matters. I don't want to scare the birds. Cas de Lucelle. Could be finch. Bird. Flower. Bisa de Lucelle. When you arrived, they were already here. They're abandoned and moldy. If it weren't for them, you would have starved to death. Barrels of oil. Use it to fuel the lantern. Another legacy of the shepherds who worked here before the fire. Yeah, I don't know where the doves are from. Oh, worms. Only thing you've learned to grow. You've cooked them in every possible way. I got worms. Got the worms. Swallow. It drinks. Oh. Excuse me? Even with a new race. I repeat, civilization must go on at all costs. You agree, answer the call. Who is speaking? Is there really someone else speaking? Today is a magnificent day. At last I find a promising recruit. Are you a pigeon? Now we have a lot to do, you and I. Who are you? Shut up. I ask the questions. You speak only when addressed. My name is Kaio, Brigadier Officer. I am the commander of a small group of selected survivors of the fire. Kaio Brigade. We are following the path that leads to the highest mountain in the region, Grand Tok. You, if my calculations are correct, are transmitting by radio just from there. Do you confirm, recruit? No? I know you are there. In any case, you address me, you must call me Sir. Recruit, I am on a mission on behalf of history. The universal principle that determines events. I do not believe our meeting is a coincidence. I enlist you to my brigade by extraordinary measure. I mean, I guess it's pretty exciting. I don't really want to just do what this guy says. There was an in-between. Yes, sir. Welcome to Kaio's brigade. I assign you the rank of corporal. A mission for you, part of the operation to occupy Grand Tok. Occupation of Grand Tok. I said I asked questions. So getting to the point anyway, Corporal. I am leading the brigade up the mountain. According to my intelligence, there's an old disused fortress up there. Fort Tok. Military importance? None. But that fortress should contain a large reserve of canned food. I want you to find that food. And notify me by radio when you find it. That is the mission. We will arrive today. I will keep you updated on the time. I want the mission completed before my arrival. Otherwise, you'll be expelled from the brigade and as useless, eliminated. You like asking questions, I have noticed. Normally I would find it irritating, but as you can imagine, I am very eager to have a conversation. If you do not have excessively stupid questions, feel free to contact me by radio. Have a quick chat after breaking ranks, you know. Brigadier Kaio, over and out. Okay, easy. Easy, I hope you know that you're the only important thing to me. What? Master? Don't listen to Kaio. Please don't listen to him. Easy, you're talking. Yes, Master. I speak. For you alone, I decided to break the rule. For me? You've lived on the mountain with us for years. You admire us every day, making us feel special. I consider you a friend of birds. A friend of mine. But that's not what I have to tell you. You are in very great danger. Kaio will show no mercy. You must fight him. He's the first human being I've met in years. And that is terrible bad luck, Master. All humans are disgusting creatures, except you. That is why you must not let him set foot on the mountain. But you can't do it alone. You must gather your allies and stop him. What allies? Your true only friends, Master. The birds. So go talk to the birds. I'm not the only one who speaks. We all speak. And they all watch you, Master. You just have to watch them with your binoculars like you do every day. Then say the password. Chasnifev. What does it mean? Can't tell you, Master. Just know that if you say it, the birds will speak to you. Explain to them that you are in danger. That the whole mountain is in danger. To find enough birds, you can't stay within your home's boundaries. You must go out, Master. Open one of the gates and go out. Which gate should I choose? The upper gate leads to the mountain trails. Lower gate leads to the lake. There's no right answer. You just have to cross the boundaries. One last thing. Don't waste time trying to talk to birds you've already watched today. Look for strangers. That's all. If you need advice, Master, call me on the glove. I will help you to the best of my ability. That's all for now, Easy. Good, Master. Good luck. Alright, Easy. Slime Easy. Did you hear that whisper behind you? Okay. Um, did I fuck that up? Extreme but necessary solution to keep little birds away from the field. Fortunately, it doesn't work that well. Well, I think I fucked up the worms thing. I want to know what this broken patch of the wall leads to. Oh, more worms. Can I go down here? Nope. This is bad. Uh, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I have to find more birds. Time is passing. I have a limited time. Holy fuck. Eh. Charasev. Chasanev. Chaznefev. Ah. So easy revealed the password to you. Stupid chatterbox. What do you want? The mountain is in danger. It always has been. We live surrounded by fire in a world where your kind destroyed. Did you forget? The only one who thought you were on vacation here. Listen, I just want to be left alone. Go bother some other bird. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Chaznefev. What did you say, asshole? The password? The bird's password. You think you're a bird? Get on my site right now. Or I'll shit in your mouth. Easy help. Master, I'm sorry about these first meetings being so unpleasant. I should have warned you. Not all birds see the way I do. Don't lose heart! You'll see you'll find birds willing to listen to you. What if nobody wants to help me? I'll find a way to change their minds. Don't cross that bridge before you come to it. Corporal, we are proceeding at a brisk march. How's your mission progressing instead? I'm making progress, sir. One step after another, just one. And inevitably, you reach your destination. I used to say that to my daughters as well. Corporal? Sir? Are you plotting against me? Honestly? Yeah. I didn't expect you to be so direct. I respect that a great deal, Corporal. I'll speak more directly as well. I don't expect to take Grand Talk without a fight. I understand if you want to resist me in my brigade, but from the information I have, you're alone. You had no option other than to be killed. Perhaps you think my speeches about history are the ravings of a mad... But mine isn't theory, it's practice. I survived the fire, the chaos, and the violence. I wasn't born chosen. I became it through my sacrifices. I am alive, and I will continue to live to build something resembling a dignified life for me and my brigade. That's why I need that mountain. Your mountain. I once offered you the chance to join us and survive. Will you join me, or will you resist me? I'll drive you away. Why? I don't share your plan. I hope you'll change your mind, Corporal. I assume that you will. I keep hearing, like... sticks breaking... and whispers. Chaznefev. Oh, come now, young man, don't use that word. It's rude if it's not in a bird's beak. What do you want? The mountain is in danger. Allow me to correct you. You are in danger. The mountain has no problem at all. But again, I'm digressing. I can see from your look that you are desperate, seeking help. I will help you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know the swamp at the foot of the dam? I do now. Blue skies. You're a sharp young man. At the edge of that swamp there is a burrow. It leads to a fissure in the mountain. It's a silent and quiet place. Then, plant your hands against a big rock and smash your skull against it. Smash it again and again and again. Your problems will end. You'll never have to worry about Kaio again. I want to live. You're not a bird, young man. You have neither feathers nor a beak. You are a human being. Your kind tormented us for centuries. When the world ended, even though we were forced to survive on this mountain, we birds were relieved. They went extinct, we thought. Instead, you arrived with your binoculars. Let me be frank. We were just waiting for you to kick the bucket. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get ready for the 5 o'clock worm. And stop using the C word in the presence of honest birds. It's too banal to say good morning. Master, I'm truly mortified. This wasn't supposed to go like this. Stupid bitch. I mean, I was insulted and mocked. I thought that by talking to you they would change their minds. As that bird said, they don't consider you one of them. They consider you like an invader, like Kaio. We have to improve their attitude toward you. While you were talking, I gathered leaves from all over the mountain. Smeared them in resin. They're very sticky now. Take them. Alright. What you have to do is undress. Completely naked. Okay. Finally, cover yourself with leaves. Be careful that as little skin as possible shows. Why? Because they have to forget that you're pink and smooth. That's all. Are you ready? Let's do it. It's the right choice, Master. First, take off your clothes. Now cover yourself with leaves. Cover yourself better. Perfect. No one will have green, beautiful feathers like yours. Here. Is perhaps a woodpecker? I don't know. House of the Bird is well, it seems like it's House of the Bird. Well, this has big skull on it. Gate of Talk. Reserve gate. Going out means certain death. Okay. So this is perhaps where they'll attack from. To watch out for landslides. What's this? A little crevice? Ah. Whoa. Big bird. Cardinal? Good morning. Good morning to you. Lovely day, isn't it? As lovely as it can get when you're trapped waiting to die by suffocation, of course. But lovely all the same. You're new, aren't you? Lovely feathers. How can I help you? Kaio's coming to get me. If a respectable bird feels threatened, you have to intervene. I will help you. I heard someone was trying to mobilize the neighborhood. It was you, wasn't it? Yes. I had formed a different idea of you from the stories. I like you. I'll talk to the rest of the neighborhood to change their minds. Did you see, Master? Your new feathers worked. I didn't think it would work. You just needed a little embellishment. Now the birds see what I see. Your pure, clear beauty. We have to talk to all the others. Okay. Oh look, a bird has arrived. Thank you for the Jeff pet puppy. I bet you'll tell me now that the mountain is in danger. Or that a bad man named Kaio is coming to hurt you. You'll beg me to help you. If I refuse, you'll whine a bit, indignant. But I live here, you say. You can't let me die, you'll scream. Do you realize how pathetic you are, human? Covering yourself in leaves seem like a respectful idea to you? You have no respect for the bird's traditions. You disgust me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to lunch. I've got worms on the table waiting for me. Starlings are assholes. The feathers aren't working easy. No, Master, that's not it. It means that they're not enough. We have to do more. The birds that remain are very suspicious. What do you say we appeal to their love of tradition? I have some worms here. Normally you give them to us to eat. Yes, I think it would help if you ate them. Just this once. Will you eat these worms? Yeah, I'll eat the worms. Pinch your nose, Master. They say it helps. Here's a first handful. You have to eat more, Master. Okay. You're starting to like them, huh? Here are more worms. Oh. Perfect. What? I don't feel very well. Don't let them see you disgusted. We'll say that you're practicing for the little ones. I hope you feel full. Those are all the worms I had set aside. And now? Should be enough, Master. Let's hope we've convinced the more skeptical ones. Oy. Okay. Carlo, I'm sorry I can't stay with you until the end. I don't want to end up like the others. Enjoy the lake for me, too. I love you. There's a small note in the margin. Read it. Before you enjoy the lake, please remove my corpse. Okay. Am I hearing things? Am I going crazy? Huh. That looked a lot like a human. Is this a Potu? A swift. Good bird. Good morning. Hey, buddy. Got something on your mouth, or am I wrong? Ah, it's just a little worm wriggling. When they struggle to get out, they're my favorites. So what did you want? A human named Kaya wants to hurt me. I don't leave a bird in trouble. I don't want foreigners on the mountain either. Yes, I'll help you. Master, as you can see, the plan is working. Move on to the next ones. Just, would you maybe like to get rid of that little worm you have between your teeth? You know, manners. I'm happy you're starting to like them. I had almost no hope, Corporal. I didn't think I would find a home for my men. How the air grows cooler as you climb. You said you don't want to be part of my brigade, because you don't share my vision for the future. By virtue of what? Environmental sensitivity? Because of that, I should turn back and take my men down back to the plains? Into the fire? Threaten me with violence and give me orders without any right. The situation is desperate. I just want to make things clear. We've survived for years surrounded by flames. I see my men suffer or die from hardship every day. If we stay in the plains, in the end, we'll die. We've adapted to this new world, but that doesn't mean we can withstand it forever. And you? Lazily sitting among the clouds, far from everything? If you were in my place, you'd do anything to guarantee a better future for your people. Anything. But you don't even know what it means to feel your skin melting again and again, do you? It's easy to judge when you don't have to play the game of survival. Enough, I don't feel like talking anymore. Kaio, over. Yeah, I'm pretty over Kaio. Easy, I do like your plans. Hey, bird. A house sparrow. Good morning. If it really were a nice day, you wouldn't come begging for my help. I know Kaya was coming. I know you're scared. I already know what you want to ask me. I won't help you, fake bird. You can spare your pleas. I'll die if you don't help me. Maybe it's right that way, don't you think? You're no different from Kaio. Kaio threatened to hurt me. What have you been doing all day instead? Going around torturing the other birds with that damned word? All for your own interest. You're an invader just like Kaio. At least he's honest. What can I do to change your mind? Want to be accepted as a bird? Prove tenacity. Stop whining. And now leave me. I want to enjoy the peace while it lasts. I'm sorry, Master. Truly, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry. Master, no! Don't cry, please. There's still one thing we can try. You need a beak. It's clear by now. But we have to make room on your face. I have to cut off your nose. No, that's not possible. There's no other solution. They can't see all that softness. Tenacity, said the bird. Show them tenacity. Okay. I'll have to use my claws, Master. It's going to hurt. Clench your teeth. Alright. Now I have to break the bone. Clench harder. I just have to shift the bones a bit more. Clench your teeth like there's no tomorrow. We're there. I'm done. Perfect. I'm a beast. Smile, Master. You're a bird. Master? Smile. Yes, exactly. Cheer up. Oh boy. Corporal, I have reached the mountain. I'm speechless. The air is incredibly fresh. There's even grass. Grand Talk is perfect. Perfect for what? Questions, questions, questions. Always at the worst possible times. To build a new city, of course. At first it will be small, but soon we will be numerous enough to repopulate the entire mountain range. You, on the other hand, are giving a miserable display of worth, Corporal. Why have I still not received news of the food reserve? I will remain encamped to farm and build for months. Now more than ever, I need that food. You have until 19. Don't be afraid of that vandal, Master. You've acquired a beak. You're very close to obtaining the bird's approval. Kaio is waiting for you at the gate that blocks the entrance to the mountain. There, the clash between you and him will take place. When you're ready, meaning that you have the bird's help, go face him. Can I face him even now? Well, yes, you can go to the gate at any time. But why would you want to do it without the bird's help? It would be suicide. Should I go to the gate now, or should I get more bird help? I'm inclined to say bird help. What a nice beak you have. Such a beautiful beak, you shouldn't look so sad. You're the one who wants to create a neighborhood coalition, right? To oppose the human? I'll help you, and I'll tell all my friends to do the same. Master, careful. You might have gotten an infection. But you finally have the bird's unconditional approval. You did it. Are you ready to face Kaio? All you have to do is go to the old gate. There are still birds you haven't spoken to, though. Maybe you want to find them too. Just be careful about the time you have left. What's beeping? Hey, a tit. Good morning. Hey there, young feathered one. What lovely feathers. They look like they sprouted today, they're so green and bright. Let's have a chat. I was watching how fascinating the smoke plumes are. I'm 12 years old now. I've watched them hundreds of times. And yet I still find them relaxing. Incredible how even the end of the world can bring something good, huh? Hey, Ryder. I'm looking for help against Kaio. Other birds told me about it. It sounds really scary. I understand why you want to do something about it. I'll gladly help you. And when all this is over, we'll enjoy a nice worm cocktail, huh? Thanks. So there's no walking here. What if I want to walk here? Things to do before starving yourself to death. Masturbate. Done. Piss on the floor of that selfish son of a bitch from the farm. Done. Play a game of tic-tac-toe with my friend Easy. Done. How can I help you, Master? Who are you? I am myself, Master. I am your friend. Your bird. What did you do before? Doesn't matter, really. I want to know. I'm a bit embarrassed, to be honest. I don't remember. As if the fire had taken away my memories, too. Why are you so fixated on me? Because I see in you a wholeness I do not find elsewhere. The mountain, us birds, all that remains of the world. I have the impression that without you, nothing would make sense. An instinct. That is why I drew so close to you from the very beginning. What do other birds think of your fondness for me? They do not share it. But I do not care. Feelings are more important than any judgment. I want to know more about the password. I told you I cannot say anything else, Master. The birds are watching us, have you forgotten? I must know what it means. It is the most sacred word of the mountain birds. It represents the truth. Enough, I cannot tell you anything else. Chasnifev. Is there a anagram of Chasnifev? Oh, there was something. He said he's gonna be here at 19. I've Got another 4 hours. I think I'm dehydrated. What? Oh god! Okay. And I'm not doing this just because I'm scared, but I really do need water. I forgot to get some. So I'll be back in just a minute. I'm back. That was really scary. Chirp chirp. Chirp chirp to you. Yeah, that weirdo human was going around asking for I don't know what. Charity or whatever. But I don't give anything away. What's mine I keep. So what do you want? A man named Kaya wants to hurt me. So few of us are left. But humans still find ways to hurt us. Bastards. I'm with you. It's time we put a stop to trespassers. Pair of thick, rusty pliers. Do you want to pick them up? Sure. The sheet is covered with penises drawn in a pencil. Turn it over. More penises are drawn over a series of tic-tac-toe games. At the bottom of the sheet, there's only one word written. Boredom. Chirp chirp. What can I do for you? Kaio's coming to get me. So what? I don't understand why you're so upset. Still, if you care that much, I'll give you a hand when you face him. What do you say? Happy now? Why are you all so indifferent to Kaio's arrival? I don't understand. Does that surprise you? After all, we're the last of our species. We're confined on this peak, surrounded by smoke and fire. We'll never be able to migrate again. We'll never dance high in the sky again. You get bored on these branches. So much. Do you see why, whether Kaio comes or not, it changes little for us? Yeah, you're right. It's a miserable life. I'll help you. Don't worry. But ask yourself a question. Is it worth continuing to live? I'm waiting for you to come open this gate. It's 4 poorly planted posts, Corporal. Don't make the mistake of believing they can stop me. Why is it taking you so long? I'm still on mission, sir. You're only delaying the inevitable, Corporal. I'm doing you the courtesy of allowing you to come up to me on your own 2 legs, to open the door for me. I do it to preserve your dignity in front of my men. Be grateful and make the most of this opportunity, Corporal. Fuck you! How dare you? This mountain is mine now. Accept it, or you'll become worm food. Kaio over. Cave. I remember one of the birds mentioning the cave. Possible ways to escape from the mountain if someone goes crazy. Underground tunnel. They collapsed it to keep other refugees out. Alpine trail, closed by the gate. Cave, inaccessible. It was a grate built by Civil Protection years ago. Okay. Nope. I guess I go back up then. I'm only missing 4 birds. Attenzione. Zona militar. What is Italian? Small computer. Connected to measuring instruments you don't recognize. It seems to have turned off for years. Chasnifev. I'm trying to calm myself after the results of the analyzer tests. The air is full of the chemical components released in the fires. The main ones are carbon, hydrogen, arsenic, nickel, iron, vanadium. Chasnefev. I don't know what continuous exposure to these substances will entail. Death is likely. But what if the human body adapted by developing mutations? They can be radical physical mutations. Or not manifest outwardly, but cause tangential symptoms, like hallucinations and delirium. The idea came to me thinking about the other's absurd behaviors. Giorgio, who wants to starve himself to death. Mauro's paranoia with his absurd escape plans. Chiara's obsession with temperature. The apathy of Letizia and Domitiana. I thought they were the effects of the desperate situation we're in, but maybe not. I also wonder whether Anna's suicide could be explained this way. My impression that things suddenly spiraled would be validated. But I'm trying to absolve myself for not realizing she couldn't take it anymore. I'm so tired. For now, I'll lie down. By morning, I'll come up with some idea. I don't think they made it. Something... I found your food. Found it. Lots of pretty little birds. Will you bring me one? Dead? No. I'm not gonna kill birds. I don't give a shit. I don't want to kill birds. Robin? This is a European robin, not an American robin. So I know we're in Italy. Chirp chirp. Oh my, what happened to your beak? It's in terrible shape. I broke it. I bet you went and crashed into a tree. It's all this damn smoke's fault. Hope you get better anyway. You almost look like a human with that soft, exposed, bloody flesh. I'd go see someone if I were you. Well, I'll leave you to your business. When the time comes, I'll be there. Master, is something wrong? Easy, a bird noticed my beak is strange. Oh, Master, but you mustn't get paranoid now. You have feathers. You ate the worms. Now you also have a nice beak. It was just a nitpicky bird. I want to go talk to that bird. Hey. The man bird came to visit me. Or was it the bird man? Even looking at you, I just can't tell. Don't you want to do the usual thing? You know, Chasnefev or good morning? Did you follow me? Of course I did. All day long. I was really hoping you'd come by. I have a question for you. For me? Absolutely, superstar. Are you ready for the question? Yeah? My question is, do you like pussy? Yes. I knew it, little sparrow. I knew there was chemistry. Fuck. And besides, let's be honest, this guy was a godsend. I mean, the guy brings his tribe to settle down. Settles on a mountain if they don't have the means to continue the bloodline. And what's the number one means to continue the bloodline? I'm asking you, little sparrow. The pussy? 100 points. Anyway, what I'm saying is we should throw flowers at this Kaio. Not resist him or anything. Finally, fresh pussy after 20 years of isolation. Because everyone knows, apocalypse or not, they're all whores. This girl sucks. Wait, who is? Don't make me say the obvious things. Now that you have a beak too, you're perfectly set up for a good fuck. Why? My little sparrow, how do you enjoy pussy without a beak? You're a pig, not a bird. He who lives enjoys. He who judges dies. Poet said it, you know? I'm not making it up. Anyway, little sparrow, I really have to invite you to fuck off. I need to pretty myself up for all the pussies Kaio will bring us. Oh my god. You said you'd help me against Kaio. I'll help you fraternize with him, and above all, with his nasty women. Any other birds? Fuck the birds. I'm sick of cloacas. I want pussy. Anyway, relax. I'll take care of you. We'll have fun? Pure bliss. Corporal, I have reflected. I take back what I've told you. But I understand you are a victim of a history that spares no one. You found yourself in my path. I will not change my mind. But you have my empathy. I hope you'll prove yourself to be a useful member of this brigade. To make it your home. An owl? Hi, pretty little sparrow. Barn howl? Pretty little sparrow? I just wanted to compliment you. No need to make that serious face. What are you doing around here? A man named Kaio wants to hurt me. Twisting even a single feather of yours would be an unspeakable crime. A little sparrow like you should only be caressed. We absolutely have to do something. I think this owl is hitting on me. Fight Kaio? No, I mean something. Do I have to be explicit? I've already met a bird like you. No, no, no. I'm not like that deviant who's into humans. Disgusting. I want cloacas. Master, the choice is yours. Mating with a bird could give you certain charm with the others. You've already earned their support. What do I do? I mean, a barn owl's pretty good as far as birds go. Fuck it. I'll go all in on this bird stuff. For once, let's skip the dances, the flights, and the other crap, yeah? If Kaio's about to arrive, we have to hurry. Spread your wings, baby. Oh yes, it was magical. Now I can die happy. Burst into tears. So see you, huh? I'll call you. Notably, that took actually 0 time. Okay. Oh. The human covered in feathers. Easy's little buddy. I'm not as gullible as all the other birds. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I'd be very happy to chat, my dear. Unfortunately, I have an engagement. See ya. Chirp. Kaznifev. Damn, Easy. I never should have revealed that word to you. I'm forced to talk to you now. But there's something I want from you. I've always wondered how you managed to get up here. Why you instead of so many others? Tell me how it happened. In exchange, I'll hear your request. Alright. Where were you when the fire broke out? I was in the city at my house. Bet you were a broke workhorse. What'd you do when the fire broke out? I ran as far away as I could. If only you could have seen from above like me. You would have understood there was no more near and far. The whole world was burning. Is this where you found the truck that brought you up the mountain? Exactly. Go on. You arrive up here and find fresh air, water. You discover the fire can't climb this high. You find the abandoned farm and rebuild it. You raise a little wall to defend your corner of peace. What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? You should know these things. You just told me, didn't you? I didn't tell you those things. Then I must have guessed them. I'm very intuitive, you know. Tell me how you know them. No, I don't think I will. Tell me. You're becoming boring. Can we get back to the story, please? Let's get back to the story. Okay. What was your first impression of the mountain? Just thought I wanted to go back home, but your home no longer existed. Aren't you forgetting a detail? I don't want to talk about that. Were you alone on that truck? No. Exactly. There were other people. The ones driving the truck that found you and picked you up when everything was falling apart. Where are those people now? They're dead. They died sick while you lived a quiet life in your filthy farm. They came knocking at your door. They begged you for help. The very people who had saved you, but you ignored them. Why? I was afraid of getting sick too. Ah, I'm satisfied. That's exactly what I wanted from you. Now excuse me, I have to go to lunch. Just if you'd listen to me. I lied to you. You may have convinced all the other birds. You won't change my mind. Goodbye. We didn't kill Kaio yet. I found a... Hold on. I found a... eagle that loves pussy. Like human... That guy right there. And then I have found a barn owl that was attracted to me, and I had sex with the barn owl. But the eagle thinks that I should hand everything over to Kaio. Because he wants pussy. Lies near the Fort of Talk. Enters the warmth of the collapsed tunnel. I might not find those too. I don't know. I feel like I probably have time, right? Where's the fort? We're just back this way, but I can't go that way. I'm a bird now, Cloaca. Yeah, I wonder about that. Lies near the fort of Tak and enjoys the warmth on the collapsed tunnel. I don't know where the collapsed tunnel is. Cardinal. Oh, here's a bird. No? Fire? Air clean. Chirp chirp. You're a polite bird. You know this mountain used to be a tourist destination? Tell me more. Once upon a time, the old wooden gate wasn't there. Who built it? We did. I mean, sorry, you did. Yeah, the humans, you know? Before they died. You'd already built your little wall to isolate yourself. In its place, the path from the plain to the top of Grand Tak used to end. I would rest after a long hike at Glass Lake. Why is it called Glass Lake? Before the fire, it was often frozen. The faithful visited the Madonna of the Snows. It's a beautiful votive statue you can find climbing the peak. Just above it, the monument to the fallen of Tak. But it just wasn't just a tourist area. At Gianni's orchard, cows grazed. Who was Gianni? Gianni was the shepherd. He brought his cows here. He had set up an old bathtub as a trough. He had a dog that always barked at tourists. But it was harmless. Then, university researchers often came to take mineral samples from the Galleria. Galleria? It's Piedmontese. It means gallery. Piedmontese. Gianni called it that. And one connecting Gianni's orchard to Glass Lake. And then the region built the regional dam. Why'd they build a dam here? They said they wanted to produce hydroelectric power, but they never managed to. They just ruined the scenery. The swamp didn't exist before, in fact. But the mountain is still beautiful, if you ask me. We were lucky to live here. Even if it ended badly for everyone. Thank you for listening to me. I hadn't thought about all this in a long time. Now tell me, how can I help you, my bird friend? A man named Kaio wants to hurt me. I've always hated violence. But by then, the birds no longer cared about what happened. The fire had made them apathetic. But you shook them awake. Now we'll all fight together with you when the time comes. I'll be there too. Thanks, bird. Temperature measurements at the old tunnel, 46 degrees. Okay. Alright, the last one I need is near the fort of Tak. So I just need to take that same path again. But I missed a bird at some point. It flies near the fort of Tak. So maybe it's in the air? Is that a bird? It's... I think it might be a human, maybe. I don't know. I'm a bird too now, actually. So... Ah, maybe this? I missed that. There we go. Hello, Birdman. I'm the last bird in the reserve you still haven't spoken to. You've come very far in such a short time. But you've already convinced us to help you. Why do you keep talking to us? I want answer. I want to find all of you. I understand. Have you ever heard of deductive logic? Once I read in a book a long digression on deductive logic and Indian thought. In Indian thought. It's a process of deduction from the bottom up. It starts from observation, seeing smoke and deducing there's fire. Why don't we do an experiment today, you and I? I'll ask you questions about what you've seen today. Shall we try? But be careful, you might discover things you don't like. Sure. The mountain is surrounded by flames. What do you deduce? The air is full of chemicals released by the fire. Everything human beings built, everything they fought for, all the useless stuff they piled up, reduced to ash and smoke. And you've been breathing it for years. The mountain is full of skeletons. What do you deduce? A lot of people lived here? Many survivors like you, yes. The birds have incomprehensible reactions to the code word. What do you deduce? Code word triggers something? An uncontrolled reaction. Very strong. That reveals what's behind it. The birds talk to you as if they were human beings. What do you deduce? The birds have changed? It's not the birds who changed. Who am I? You are me? Go on. I'm hallucinating because of the chemicals in the air. So? Everything I did today doesn't exist. And who are you talking to? With myself. There's no one here. Welcome back to your senses, Astolfo. But maybe it would have been better not to find out, don't you think? Everything you did, everything that I did, was for nothing. What will I do when I'm in front of Kaio? I don't know. I'll find out. Maybe I'll ask Easy. How can I help you, Master? I spoke with the last bird. Why are you telling me this? I'm sick, Easy. That's not true. Don't say that, Master. That wretched bird only wants to confuse you. He does not want to help you and has found this vile trick. He's a scoundrel. You don't believe him, do you? After everything we've been through? Now that we are both birds. Now that we can be happy. You love me, don't you? I don't know what to do. I love being crazy. Easy, help me. I'm let you go. Can't do it, Easy. You do not exist. You have never existed. You may believe it, Master, but I know that my feeling exists. I will keep it protected in my heart, and I will stay with you until the end. It's true. You're always with me. Finished the bird book. Hmm. My time is precious. Oh, I see. It's just because the hour changed over. It's getting dark, huh? I wonder if I can go up there. Is there a way up there? It says there is. Hmm. Yeah, this is confirmed for Italy. That's the bird I had sex with down there. Oh, maybe this way. No, this is the way I went before. Hmm. So this is the way I go if I want to face Kyle. Oh, I'm scared. And I want to see if I can get up to the monument that they were talking about. I have a little extra time. Yeah, up here. It's a plaque at the base of the monument. The Piedmont region in memory of the fallen and the grave erects this monument in perpetual memory of the noblest sacrifice, soaring on the summit of Grand Top. History will not forget you. A list of names, surnames, and dates of death follows. I saw a face in the egg. Whew. Oh. Oops. Time to face Kaio, I guess. Master, beyond this gate, Kaio and uncertainty await you. You may never see the mountain again, or you may return, but no longer be the same. Whatever happens, you will pay the price of your decisions. You have convinced the birds to fight with you. You will not have a better moment than this. Are you ready? I'm ready. They lured me with some grains. I trusted them. They seemed so similar to us. But they are not birds. They are monsters. And now they have come to skewer you on a spit. Don't touch the food, Tick. Turn around slowly. A human? Jesus Christ. Leaves, worms. What did you do to your nose? Who the hell are you? I thought you were all dead. So you can never just have some peace and quiet. What are you? Shut up. I'm the one asking the questions here. First question. How many humans are there? Just me. A reject. I almost feel sorry for you. Second question. On this mountain lives one of mine. Where is he and what did you do to him? If you answer truthfully, I'll kill you quickly. What do you mean? There's only me. You're lying. Now I'm gonna pluck out one of your eyes. See if that convinces you to tell me what you did with the corporal. Wait. Chosen corporal? Is that you? Kaio? You've always been a human being. But I thought you were like me. A reborn. You filthy piece of shit. You deceived me. I thought he looked like a bird in his walkie-talkie. It was a misunderstanding. Oh, you'd like it if it were that simple. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. But I'm not gonna let you off that easily. I don't know how you managed to survive until now, but your luck has run out. Today, I'll kill you. And I'll wipe out the human race forever. I'm an unarmed civilian. There's no longer a civil or criminal code. There's no more law. I am the law. I'm not your enemy. You are, in a way you don't even understand. But I'll admit I pity you. Alright, I won't kill you. But I won't let you live either. What? I sentence you to exile. You will have to leave the mountain and go down into the burned lands. How am I supposed to live in the fire? I told you I won't let you live. I can't. History demands that humanity disappear. Be grateful I'm not having my troop eat you. Now it's time to carry out your sentence. I have questions. Of course you have questions, but fine. I'll allow you to ask them. Consider it your last wish. Why are you so surprised that I'm still alive? The fire covered the world in smoke and filled the air with chemical substances. You humans are all dead. I watched you die by the thousands just from breathing. The birds protected me. Funny. Anyone can tell themselves whatever they want to survive. Like telling yourself you were chosen by history to inherit the world. For every contemptuous remark you make, I'll make you stay on the mountain. 1 extra minute. To torture. For now, you're at 1. What exactly is that monster? What you're staring at, as if it were a wild animal, is Vice Brigadier Geronimo. I sent him to the mountain ahead of time to scout the area. He found the fortress. Anyway, I already told you not to call him a monster. 2 minutes of torture. He was on the mountain, why didn't you know I'm human? Geronimo and the rest of the brigade are different from me. Purified by the fire, their bodies became martial masterpieces. They're much stronger than me, much faster, and they can fly. But they lost their minds. They don't speak, and they understand few gestures. They're not able to communicate complex concepts. Are you the only intelligent being among those monsters? Yes, I'm the only intelligent being, in the limited sense in which you can understand intellect. You don't seem very quick to react either, I must say. I told you not to call him a monster. 3 minutes of torture. How do you know I won't become like that like Vice Brigadier Geronimo? History chose me. I'm Scipio, not Hannibal. I'm Augustus, not Antony. I'm Marcus Aurelius, not Commodus. I will win. I won't transform. So you don't know. You realized I was military, didn't you? I tortured many people in my career. 4 minutes of torture. How did you manage to stay alive? By transforming. Around us, human beings choked or burned pathetically. Our bodies, instead, changed, mutated. We melted and reformed in the fire. I don't know if it was the fire or all the chemical filth the blaze released into the air. But now we're something else. Oh, what if I hit him with the Chesney Fev? Sounds painful. It was. More pain than you could ever imagine. But it made us ready to face the challenges of the new world. Even if it left deep scars. What did you become? My skin withstands heat. My lungs absorb oxygen even from polluted air. And my bones are hollow, light. I'm much faster than a human being. I'm a creature chosen by history, by the future. I have no more questions. So, as Brigadier, I requisition the mountain and everything it holds. I sentence you to exile for being a human. I won't forget what you found the food reserve for us. I'll dedicate one of the vacuum-sealed food tins to you. It will become a small monument in your honor. Never eaten, never opened. It will remain so as long as I command. But what's that? Easy. The time has come, Master. Call the birds to your aid with a mighty screech! Did you give it a name? You shouldn't have given it a name. You end up getting attached to things with a name. Explain to me why you're talking to that bird. Is this some kind of scene to make me pity you? Okay, so Easy's real. Easy and I are in the middle of a conversation. Would you mind not interrupting? Now I understand. But go on, please. Say goodbye to your friend before the grand finale. Let's ignore him, Easy. He's just a madman. Maybe I'm not the madman. Thank you for this last little skit. But my patience has run out. Get out. Instead, you will stay, Master. No bird gets left behind. Sound the charge! If I complete all of his missions, I can do something else. Screech! Have faith, Master. Now they will arrive. You are completely insane. And you've tired me out. Vice Brigadier Geronimo, kill him. Vice Brigadier? Bird asked, help. Bird help, bird. Oh my god, all the birds convinced Geronimo to help me? Kaio's monsters advanced clumsily and menacingly. But they knelt before the last human instead of attacking him. Then they closed in around Kaio with their beaks wide open. The brigadier seemed insignificant compared to his monsters. He shouted orders and threats. But soon only his blood came out of his beak. The monsters slaughtered his body and devoured it. The mountain birds chirped all around. Easy, I should have confessed my love for you, I'm sorry. Kaio was a bird who wanted to pretend to be a human, and he lost. The last human had given up everything in order to become a bird, and he won. And he became the supreme wild leader of the mountain, the monsters, and the birds. Thus the last human being died, and a bird was born. Whoa. Why is it so fast? Alright. Well, that... I mean, there's certainly another way to end that by doing Kaio's quests. There's probably even a lot of different ways to do that last encounter. If I had to guess. But I think that I have to do the whole thing over again. Yeah, okay. I don't think I want to do a second playthrough right now. Yeah. I don't know why it's so loud either. That was so freaking loud. I think I'll probably just, yeah. I think I'll probably just call stream early. I'm a little tired. And I completed the whole game. Let's see who's online to raid, huh? Oh, there's a few good options. I don't know what Funnel Runners is, but a couple of my friends are playing that. Eh, maybe not. Hey, you know what? Let's raid Fanunu. See what Funnel Runners is. Everybody go say good evening to Fanunu, and I will be back on Monday. Good night, good night, good night. Love y'all very, very much.